Britain to impose direct rule on British Virgin Islands after their Prime Minister was arrested on suspicion of drug running and an inquiry found rampant corruption problems in the territory.
Here's a summary of the article.
Britain is poised to impose direct rule over the British Virgin Islands after the Caribbean territory's Prime Minister was arrested in Miami on suspicion of drug running and an inquiry found rampant corruption problems in the territory. The Guardian reports here that the inquiry, in its highly critical final report, recommended that the territory should have its constitution suspended, its government dissolved and be temporarily ruled from London. The British Virgin Islands are a British overseas territory in the Caribbean, to the east of Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands and northwest of Anguilla. The territory operates, on paper, as a parliamentary democracy, and ultimate executive authority in the British Virgin Islands is vested in the Queen, and is exercised on her behalf by the Governor of the British Virgin Islands. The Governor is appointed by the Queen on the advice of the British government. Defence and most foreign affairs remain the responsibility of the United Kingdom.
This post received a score of 9,200, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
They also had to take over Newfoundland in 1933 because it was a financial mess. It didn't join Canada until 1949 and came pretty close to independence.
IIRC also rigged the vote so joining the US couldn't be an option.
Kinda cool, but what was the purpose of this?
As terms of the agreement, Britain wasn't permitted to extract any money out of Newfoundland other than administrative costs, but there was also no will to spend that money on Newfoundlanders. So it just sat and grew over time. Canada agreed to give Britain better repayment terms in exchange for Newfoundland. Britain set up a commission to investigate government in Newfoundland and decided to leave it up to Newfoundlanders. In the end, it was a better deal for Newfoundland anyway.
Canada and the US were creditors to Britain, not debtors.
Greater than I am assuming direct control of this isle.
Memes aside, Britain had to do the same thing in the Turks and Caicos in 2009, due to corruption there. Full local control was reinstated in 2012.
Also Newfoundland in the 1930s. Though it was by invitation, in exchange for a bailout.
Financially fucking yourself so badly that you just want somebody else to handle all of your major life decisions is strangely relatable.
I'm in the process of doing just that. I can't tell you what a relief it is.
Welcome to the army.
Anyone who has spent a minute in the VI can tell you there is rampant corruption.
I spent a minute wondering what the 6 is.
Toronto.
They just now figured this out? The Virgin Islands have been an open secret drug running area for decades.
Literally every one of these smaller tropical islands are corrupt. It's not really a big secret.
I mean, what else are they gonna do? Export wheat?
For real, selling drugs is way more lucrative than tourism.
Coddling and protecting billionaire pedophiles is also lucrative too.
Direct rule from London.
Direct rule over Zoom.
Huzzah! The empire rises once more.
Huzzah. Less than throws glass on floor greater than.
Huzzah. I know how to spell huzzah correctly. Huzzah, I say. Huzzah.
Huzzah. For all spelling variants. Less than shoots dictionary with musket greater than.
Hussy. Seriously, I'm a hussy.
Assume the position.
ITT. People unaware the leader of the islands, Andrew Fahey, just got arrested in the US for money laundering and drug trafficking.
There's also a distressingly large number of people in the thread who think that a place called the British Virgin Islands was a fully independent nation that is now being conquered by the UK.
An island of British Virgins, that doesn't sound right.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.